Hey everyone, I'm sitting here at one of the local churches in the patio area, and we're going to hear from Richard and Ursula Walker this afternoon, and just a story of encouragement. And you met them briefly in the video I was talking to you at the other day when Margot and I met Ursula and Richard, and they're kind of the pillars of the church and help appoint people, kind of helping to organize different relief work, and just Ursula leads praise at the church. And so anyway, we're going to hear from Richard now, and he'll give us something to think about. Okay, Richard.
Okay.
Yeah, this will be a good story.
All right, this is a story I like to call A Little Girl and Some Chips. Happened about 20 years ago, right?
Yes.
The family was homeless because the father was on drugs and in jail. He doesn't mind me telling this because he's since straightened his life out. Anyway, the little girl, 6 years old, we would invite them over for dinner every Sunday. After church, and also on Thanksgiving and Christmas, we made sure they got toys for Christmas, all these things, because their dad was away, and they were homeless and living in a hotel. So fast forward 20 years from then, Alyssa is an executive with Hilton Hotels. And so the father that was on drugs told me one time, he said, "Man, I was a washed up drug addict, but you didn't turn me away. And now you taught me how to be a man," not knowing that I was looking for anything in return. So in the past few days with the fires, our house is okay, but we can't go home. So we basically had no place to go except for my daughter's house. And the same man that was that washed up drug addict that said I helped straighten his life out called his daughter Alyssa and said we needed some place to go. And being an executive with Hilton, Alyssa set us up with the room here locally. And so I like to call this story A Girl and Some Chips, because Ursula made sure that she had chips.
Oh, that's good.
Because she loved chips, and they would come every Sunday. So when I would go shopping, I would buy extra chips, so that when Alyssa looked, because she would go look in the cabinet, I say, "She's gonna look in the cabinet." So when she looked in the cabinet, she found some chips. This would happen. This was every Sunday for a long time. And now that same girl that ate chips out of our cabinet is helping us with a place to stay.
Oh, that's great. In every hotel room in
Every
30
hotel room
miles is full.
is full,
Yeah.
but Alyssa found us a room.
Isn't that neat? Thank you, Lord. That's good. Thank you for sharing it.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's a full circle
Okay.
Yes.
kind of a deal.